least.
Hey all, I'm Adam Moss. I'm a relatively new filmmaker, and we're here in my old hometown of Whitestone. I used to live here till I was 4 pretty much, and I pretty much never forgot this place. It really means a lot to me, so I'm dedicated to doing this film about the place once again. The building right behind me is the DeWitt Clinton Cooperative, located on Cross Island Parkway. Not literally the parkway, but it's front the service road. I live in apartment 3C, which I believe is up there. It could be quite a view to the surrounding region. To the north, obviously, is not in view, is the Russian Orthodox Church behind it, which I can always see every day from the windows. To the front was the Sunoco station, which is still there, but missing a lot of, but revamped pretty much. And apparently, it looks like this place hasn't changed in 13 odd years. So, well, nice to see that we're back home.
The odd curve.
Quite a beauty, isn't it? I never actually looked at the inside of this place, but this is St. Nicholas Russian Orthodox Church. Pretty much, I am Jewish, obviously. So, this is not a place I actually went to. But you can, obviously, as you can tell what's behind, by just the outsides of it, this is a very beautiful place. It's in the shape of a cross, you can't actually tell. And has a really cool onion-shaped dome in the very back. And again, I got to see this every day from at least part of it from the window in my co-op over there. And well, I'm not surprised it's still standing.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the bank my family used to use when we lived in the co-op. But this Astoria Federal Savings is pretty much the back is a New York City bank named after Astoria, New York. And well, I don't know where, but I know somewhere in our house is some leftover items from this place. But thing is, it was a victim of the fire, as you can see by the pieces outside. I'm sure they're doing fine otherwise, but hey, we're still here. Another victim of the fire, as noticed from all the mess here. Pink Chef is now in the same situation as the bank next door, two doors down. They are and still and were the main Chinese food restaurant in the area. The owner lost a lot of business to the fire, but as you can see by the signs up there, it's open for business again. Food was great then, and I'm sure it is really now. Here we are sitting in front of obviously burned down Lollipop's Diner. This is unfortunately the area where this fire has gutted out to where the building started. Well, unfortunately it was over on November 2nd over, I believe, a pack of cigarettes. So, I am hoping this place gets open as soon as possible, but hey, that's what arson is. In the place where my family did its shopping, obviously. Key Food, formerly a Dan Supreme. This we pretty much got food every weekend. And here's something funny. Whenever they put me in the shopping carts, the infant seats, I used to reach into the cart and pull out a thing of bologna or salami roll and gob half of it gone by the time they reach the checkout counter. Well, I paid for that. I ended up having to walk next to the cart from then on because I ate half the roll. What sits on this location behind me, or what is now Rite Aid, used to be a local drugstore named Genevieve's. A local, pretty much a local chain. They were bought out by Eckerd in 1998. And as you can see, the Eckerd's gone as well. It's now a Rite Aid. This is where we got most of our photos developed and a lot of our medicine bought from this store right here. Sadly, unfortunately, with the buyout in '98, that's no longer there. Well, what can you do? Wow, how has this changed? The building that sat here when I was young was really one of the older style Carvels. The glass front and very antique signs, you notice, still stand up top. As you can see, they turned into the modernized version. But, well, it changed. I can't stop it, but I'm sure everything's still the same indoors. Well, I've documented one ice cream place already. Guys will document the other. I found this out, but this one's the Baskin Robbins thing on this location. But, well, now it's sort of the Haagen-Dazs, especially that it's changed in years. Still was great food, ice cream back then. And I know our cameraman wants ice cream right now. I really doubt there's any change to the taste, except because it's a different company. But hey, it's another memory down the tube, unfortunately.
Okay.
What? The greatest place in Whitestone, I can tell you that now, 'cause it's only my opinion. Every Thursday when I was very young, I used to come here for my grandfather for a slice of pizza. Teeth or without teeth, really still, I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, since we left, it took 10 years for us to eat here again. And, well, because my grandfather had died, and, well, we moved out of the area. But hey, it's always a great place to go, and we just really ate here, so that's pretty much it. I'll push this door open a little more. This is pretty much the daycare. Huh? What the hell?
Ready, go.
Here we are in front of the Little Friends Daycare House 2. Pretty much when I was pregnant with my sister, I had to go here because my mom couldn't take care of me. So, well, although the name sounds supportive, obviously, because it's Little Friends House Daycare. Heck yeah, if it even was. The place got to the point where we couldn't afford it anymore. We went back to living at my cooperative. The awning apparently hasn't changed in 13 years, and neither has my opinion for the place. Daycare from hell. Yum. I just wish I could live here. Behind me is one of my best memories, the Cherry Valley Deli. Although it may look small on the inside, it's actually looks pretty large on the outside. Obviously it looks a little run down, like most of this place it has been for years. But hey, I got to come here a lot for mozzarella sticks, which I just could not stop eating. Because really, this place is some of the best. I mean, well, what else can you do? This is where I pretty much got used to them, teeth or not. But hey, it's still here, and that's a great thing. Where is it?